A very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brighton. Now, we've got a huge amount to get through this weekend, so I'll just get on with it. We've got a very special guy. I was told stories about this guy weeks ago, and they said, oh, you've got to meet Pat Mesiti. He's a fireball. He's one of the world's most celebrated income acceleration coaches. He's got a passion to equip and empower individuals and businesses to experience growth and prosperity to its fullest potential. This is a man whose expertise is to shift your mindset and build you into a bigger person. Yes, I know that seems impossible to you, sir, but it is. It is possible. He produces great results. Pat has spoken globally with some of the largest conferences and events. His books and materials have sold over 2 million copies. He's also just recently returned from the United States, speaking to huge crowds, shared the platform with some of the speakers that I know you love, people like Dennis Waitley, Robert Kiyosaki, Mark Victor Hansen, Jim Rohn, one of my friends, Bob Proctor, and the miracle man, Morris Goodman. So please, ladies and gentlemen, he's flown in all the way from Australia, so that's why his arms are a bit aching. He's going to be here this weekend. Please give a very warm welcome to Mr. Pat Mesiti.
All right, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Let's try that again for the Presbyterian section. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How you all doing? Now, I know you can get to these events and it's a little strange. You know, you don't know each other. So how many of you here would like to see your incomes go to another level? Give me a yes or a yes. Yes. 3 people. Let's try it again. Who wants to see their incomes go to another level? Yes or yes? Yes. Who'd like to see their relationships go to another level? Yes. Who'd like a relationship? Now, what I want you to do right now, I want to help you out. I want you to look at the person next to you right now. Come on, look at the person next to you. Look at them right in the eye. Oh, don't look at me. Look at them, darling. He's an ugly bloke, but have a look. Come on, I want you to look at come on up there in the cheap seats. Come on, everyone. Look at the person next to you right now. Look at them in the eye. Come on, do it. Follow instruction. Look at them in the eye. And I want you to say this after me. Say, look at them in the eye and say this after me. Say, Will. Come on, Will. You marry me. Anybody get a yes? Anybody get a yes from someone of the same sex? It is Brighton, I hear, but look, my name's Pat Mesiti, and I love seeing people make money. Is anyone like that? Yeah, recently I was in America on a speaking tour, and I got upgraded to first class on the flight because I need the leg room. And I got upgraded to first class, and I'm traveling with my business colleague, and we're up there in first class, and there's 2 guys sitting up front, you know, and they got, you know, the tank tops, they got the chiseled chin, they got the 6-pack abs. Stop dribbling there, lady. It's disgusting. And these guys, you know, all buffed, and they turned around and they looked at me and they said, you're from Australia, aren't you? I said, that's right. They said, what are you here for? I said, I'm on a speaking tour. They said, well, what do you speak about? I said, I speak about prosperity and abundance and how to make money. I've got a goal to create 10,000 millionaires. And the guy looks at me and says, money's not that important to me. I said, you're broke, aren't you? Because how many of you know someone with money never says money's not that important? Would you agree? How many of you would say money is important? Yeah. Someone said to me the other day, one lady said to me, Pat, I didn't marry my husband for the money, but I couldn't get it any other way. He said, money is important. And then this guy says to me this. He says, I've got things that money can't buy. I said, name them. He said, I have peace. Now, how many of you here would be more at peace with about £3 million in the bank? I said, do you have a mobile phone? He said, yes, I do. I said, listen, next time you get your mobile phone bill, go to Telecom or wherever it is and say to them, I'm sorry, I have no money, but I have lots of peace. And you know what they'll say to you? Peace off. Because it doesn't work. And then he says to me this, I have love. Money can't buy you love. I said, let me tell you something. Even if you are ugly as a dog and you've got money, some woman will find you cute. Isn't that right, buddy? But you see, the guy needed a mindset shift. I want everyone to do this after me. Come on, let's have a bit of audience participation. I want you all to do this after me. Say, shift this. Come on, shift this. Oh, come on, bit of audience participation. Say, shift this. Touch this. You get this. See, we all want more of this, right? Come on, say yes or yes. We'd all like more money. But you know what's amazing? We want more of this, but don't want to shift this. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that the same level of thinking that got you where you are now will get you where you need to go? I don't think so. Who would like to see their incomes go to another level? Come on, give me a big yes. Your business go to another level? Give me a big yes. Your sex life go to another level? Somebody going, what's that? But you see, if you want to go to another level, you've got to do something different. And the same level of thinking that got you where you are now won't get you where you need to go. We've got to shift this. Now, what do I mean by touch this? You've got to do what you love and love what you do. That went down well. You will never prosper in something you don't love. Where are all the married people? Raise your hand. See what I mean? If you don't love your husband, well, he just doesn't meet my needs. All the men in England couldn't meet your needs, darling. Why, she's not like she... I mean, come on. You see, we've got to begin to think differently. Would you agree that millionaires think differently than broke people? Yes. And people say, oh, Pat Mesiti, you know what? If I just won the lotto, if my balls would drop. If I just made more money. Who here has heard of Mike Tyson? Raise your hand if you heard of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson earned 400 million US dollars in boxing. How many of you here could live on 400 million US dollars? Raise your hand. Come on, pretty lady in the front row, would you? Yeah, you could. If you invest that 400 million at 10%, how much would that give you in interest alone? Come on, help me. How much would it give you? 40 million. Who could live on 40 million US dollars? Raise your hand, please. Lady, you're scaring me. Put your hand up, all right? You can live on 40 million US dollars. If you're a complete idiot and you invested at 1%, what would that give you in interest alone? Come on, tell me. Who could live okay on 4 million US dollars? Raise your hand. Mike Tyson's flat broke. As a matter of fact, a little while ago, he was in drug rehabilitation. What was the problem? You see, Mike's income grew, but he didn't. And you will be here this weekend and you're going to hear some incredible business opportunities. You're going to hear incredible skills, techniques, marketing, presentations, internet, all kinds of stuff. Listen very carefully. But if we don't get the foundation right, we could get you a product, we could get you a system, we could teach you all those skills. But if your thinking's broke, guess what happens? Sooner or later, your money will shrink to the level of your thinking. I know a man that won 315 million US dollars in lotto and blew it in 2 years. And he must have had a good 2 years, right? Someone says, well, how could you blow 315 million? How could you blow 400 million? Easy. Let me tell you how. It's the way you think. Come on, everybody say, shift this. Come on, shift this. If you want to go to another level, how many of you here, come on, I want to see you this morning. I'm talking fast because I've got 1 hour. How many of you here want to go to another level? Give me a yes or a yes. Give me a big wave. So I'm going up. Come on, say, I'm going up to another level. Are you sure? Are you positive? Come on, the Anglican section, help me out here. If you want to go to another level, you've got to shift this. And we've got to, what you see, ladies and gentlemen, most people don't understand this powerful principle. That before you're ever a millionaire in your pocket, you've got to be a millionaire of the mind. Your mind will build you a prison or a palace. And it depends on what you input it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. You will never learn from the book you don't read. You'll never learn from the CD you don't listen to. And you'll never learn from the seminar you don't attend. Give yourselves a big hand for being here today. Come on. You see, if you will work on your mind. Come on, say it again. Say, shift this. I was recently at a financial services company and one of Australia's premier sporting guys came up to me and he was at the back and he was all excited. He just signed this multi-million-dollar deal and he came up to me all motivated. He said, oh, Pat Mesiti, you motivated me.